small, touching the surface.
Really easy.
When you really talk about macroeconomics and, you know, monetary policy and the way we're printing money and the debt and the dollar and the devaluation of the dollar and everything, people, you guys need to wake up about how money actually works and what's actually going on and where you can put your money to keep it safe and keep it growing.
Right.
And more importantly, okay, put it in a tax-free retirement account.
It's all about that.
TFRA, okay? Because if you don't know, and you should know this, we've printed a lot of money and we're in a lot of trouble. Our country's in a lot of trouble. We are gonna go through a recession, or they might try to prop it up and prolong it again, keep kicking the can down the road.
Right.
But eventually we're gonna have to deal with this problem.
Kicking the can down the road.
And the only way we're gonna deal with this problem, Rudy, and you know this, is if we raise taxes.
Who's gonna pay for it?
Someone's got to pay for it, right? So
Right.
nothing is free, right? So yeah, we're asking for all the stimulus money and everything else, but someone's going to have to pay for it eventually. So if people aren't putting money in a tax-free vehicle, at least a portion of their, you know, long-term retirement savings, they are doing themselves a disservice, because it is likely that taxes will go up in the future.
Of course.
And if they're just using their 401ks or IRAs or traditional investment accounts, you know, taxable investment accounts, you guys are going to be paying a lot of money in taxes, and the rest of us are going to be sitting fat and happy, not paying a dime in taxes because of these types of accounts. And there's a book that you told me to read, which I read it like instantly, was The Power of Zero.
Oh, sure. It's amazing.
Great book. David
love
McKnight. A lot of credit for that. But if you read that book and you need help to implement those strategies, you need to come talk to us.
Yeah, you do. Because at the end of the day, what's it worth $1 million if you have it on the taxable bracket?
Imagine if you're 33%.
$1 million, $500,000. Think about that.
30%.
If you're 30%, that's $300K. That's just federal. Now, if you're in a state like California, the love state tax,
another
11%,
yeah,
easy,
exactly.
10.50. So think about that, right?
That's
$450,000.
450,000.
Congratulations! You just work half your life, if not 50% of your work years, or if not 100% of your work years, but it's 20 to 30 years, and all of your money is going to go where?
Uncle Sam.
Nobody in their right mind is thinking today, saying, hey, listen, I'm going to work really hard today, and when I turn 60 years old, I want to give 20% of that to Uncle Sam. Do you want to pay taxes on the seed, or you want to pay taxes on the fruit? Smart people do it where?
On the seed.
Because that way it grows tax-free.
That's right.
So if he gives me 100 fruits or 1 or 2 or 10, I want to make sure it's tax-free. And worst case scenario, if we go to a war, because, you know, we're always involved in wars, right? We love going there. So as a country, as USA, it's always some kind of war. There's always some kind of war. They're going to raise what?
Taxes.
What was the tax bracket in World War II?
It was pretty high, 75.
Like above 70? Yeah. Think about that. That's crazy.
I know people don't realize that. Like right now, we've had historically
the lowest, the lowest
right.
tax
But
bracket.
there have been times where we've been above 50%, and
Wow.
people don't remember those times, obviously.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't remember who said this, but I do remember, if people fail to forget history,
They're doomed to repeat it or something like that.
They're doomed to repeat it again.